Tartaria labeled Anomalies a research white paper for architecture, infrastructure, and out-of-place claims executive summary. Online creators, e.g., John Levi and others, have popularized Tartaria, Tartarian, as a shorthand for a cluster of observations. Monumental 19th-century architecture, unusual building features, large doors, subterranean levels, pre-grid electrical remnants, hydraulic subsystems, and anecdotal claims of giants, airships, and alternative propulsion. This white paper reframes Tartaria away from a single empire claim and toward a testable catalog of anomalies. The strongest evidence supports historical cartographic usage of Tartaria as a European label for broad regions of Asia, not a hidden empire, and the existence of advanced 19th-century civil, industrial systems, hydraulics, masonry tolerances, early electrical apparatus, that are often undertaught today. The weakest evidence surrounds claims of giants as normal citizens, and large-scale suppressed technology narratives. Reputable fact-checking and archaeology find no support for the recurring giant skeleton claims that circulate online. A responsible pathway forward is to treat the topic as an open research program. Document artifacts, locate primary sources, permits, catalogs, patents, maintenance logs, and run reproducible tests, materials analysis, stratigraphy, litter, archival validation. 1. Terminology. Tartaria, in primary history. What's solid? Tartary, Latin. Tartaria, appears on Western maps and in European writings from roughly the 13th–19th centuries, generally as a blanket term for regions of Central, Northern Asia that were poorly understood by Western cartographers. Research implication. The presence of Tartaria on old maps is real, but it does not, by itself, establish a unified advanced civilization. It establishes cartographic convention and European knowledge gaps. 2. The Tartaria label, as a modern pattern detector online. Tartaria content tends to bundle these categories. A. Built environment anomalies. Monumental civic buildings, 19th early 20th c. Basement windows, semi-buried floors. Uniform aesthetics across distant cities. B. Infrastructure anomalies. Subfloor voids, tunnels, hydraulic remnants. Rooftop conductors, insulators, apparatus, odd rail workshops and overbuilt halls. C. Biological claims. Giants, large doors, furniture, alleged skeletons. D. Aerospace, locomotion claims, mystery airships, early flight stories. Exotic propulsion narratives. This bundling is rhetorically powerful, but as a research method it works best when split into testable sub-claims. 3. Architecture and AMP. Infrastructure. What mainstream evidence supports 3.1 overbuilding, masonry tolerances, and impossible construction? Many impossible claims become plausible once you account for high-skill masonry traditions, overbuilt foundations for vibration and load standardization via pattern books, engineering exchange, and industrial supply chains. This doesn't eliminate all questions, but it shifts the default interpretation from unknown civilization to underappreciated 19th century capability. 3.2. Tunnels, underfloor voids, and hydraulic subsystems. Subsurface voids and service chases are common in industrial, civic buildings. Drainage, steam, compressed air, mechanical linkages. Hydraulic power distribution, widely used in the 19th century. A key research improvement here is primary documentation retrieval, building permits, municipal engineering records, contractor archives. 3.3. Rooftop, atmospheric apparatus. It's plausible that some rooftop metalwork and insulators were part of early electrical distribution, telegraph, telephone apparatus, lightning protection variants, antenna, grounding systems. The strongest version of the claim is not free energy, but low-power electrostatic, atmospheric collection and early electrical practice, useful historically, potentially useful today for micro-power sensing networks. This topic is far more credible than hidden global power. 4. Giants, large doors, and normal citizen. Claims 4.1 Large doors and oversized architectural elements. Large doors can have many mundane drivers. Moving large objects, caskets, machinery, stage props, crowd flow, fire egress, ventilation and heat management. Symbolic grandeur, civic, religious architecture. Research test. Correlate door sizes with building function, period codes, and known use cases. 4.2 Giant skeletons and giants lived among us. This is where mainstream evidence is consistently negative. Repeated online claims of giant skeletons are strongly associated with hoaxes, miscaptioned images, and recycled rumors. Credible fact-checking and archaeological consensus find no evidence for a population of multi-meter giants as ordinary citizens. Some extreme height cases exist due to medical conditions, but not a separate race. Research standard challenge. If proponents claim museum basements contain proof, the minimum bar is catalog number, provenance chain, osteological report, and third-party access. 5. Airships and alternative locomotion. 5.1 The 1896 to 1897 mystery airship wave. There was a major wave of reports in the U.S. of a mystery phantom airship in 1896 to 97. Thousands of sightings reported in newspapers. Mainstream interpretations include misidentifications, astronomy, balloons, lantern kites, hoaxes and journalistic embellishment. Cultural pre-UFO phenomenon research value. This is a real historical dataset, newspaper archives, that can be analyzed statistically and geographically. It supports, people reported it, not necessarily, it was a secret tech fleet. 5.2 Propulsion beyond steam. Claims of exotic propulsion require hardware patents, test logs, replication. Without that, the most credible move is to treat them as folklore plus experimental fringe, not established history. 6. What a credible Tartaria research program looks like. Here's how to transform this into something mainstream institutions would take seriously. Workstream A. Built environment forensics, photogrammetry plus lidar scans of suspected sites, materials characterization, mortar chemistry, stone sourcing, structural analysis versus known period methods. Workstream B. Archive recovery, municipal permits, underwriter, fire rules, trade catalogs, contractor ledgers, maintenance logs, renovation notes, newspaper construction announcements. Workstream C. Subsurface mapping, ground penetrating radar, GPR, resistivity surveys, utility corridor mapping versus claimed mystery tunnels. Workstream D. Claims triage protocol, a standardized rubric. Claim primary source chain of custody, alternative explanations, testability, replication. 7. How to fold this into your Earth-based Tartarian city build-out. The strongest Tartaria contribution to your city concept is not giants or suppressed empires. It is long-duration architecture, 100+ year design life, visible, maintainable infrastructure, utility corridors you can inspect, mechanical, hydraulic redundancy, systems that survive grid failure, micro power harvesting for sensors, electrostatic, RF harvesting for resilient monitoring, guild-like skill certification, mastery, mentoring, stewardship. This becomes a future-forward project inspired by historical strengths, without inheriting weak claims. 8. Key takeaways. Tartaria, as historically real as a map label, not proof of a hidden advanced empire. The most credible anomaly cluster is forgotten industrial methods plus underdocumented subsystems plus modern unfamiliarity. Giant skeleton narratives remain unsupported by credible evidence. Mystery airship sightings are real as historical reports. Their cause remains mixed, hoax, mis-ID, culture, not confirmed secret technology. Global Robotics Corporation. Robert Colee.